Every day I realize that in America, that the juice isn't worth the squeeze. The effort you put in, you know what I'm saying, don't equal the results you get, the rewards you get. The results and rewards aren't worth the effort you have to put in. I mean, we can just think of the most common thing happening right now, which is the fact that no one can get a job. And then when you have a job, you can't afford your bills. I mean, think about the boomers. The boomers that had the best economy, the World War II generation kids. They had the best economy. And they're getting priced out of their homes that they're already paid off. They have already paid off homes. And because of HOA fees, property taxes, and home repairs, you know, they're spending $30,000 a year on a home that's already paid off. Why does the HOA company have the right to tell me, unless if I don't get my roof replaced, I can't live here when I paid off the home? This HOA stuff is a scam. The homeowners insurance is a scam. Think about the fires. The fires up in LA. Isn't that what homeowners insurance is for? But no, as soon as there's a fire, oh, they taking all the insurance off. We're canceling all policies. That's not fair. You know what I'm saying? America has never been fair. The thing is, it's not worth the squeeze. You put all that money into your home insurance just for when your home burns down, you can't get any help. So why get insurance? You know? It's not even just that. It's the same with health. I mean, my wisdom teeth came in. You know, if I would have got a dental plan, I would have been paying probably $50 a month for however long I had it. And then when this happened, I still would have to pay, for the consultation, then probably the first $200 on the procedure, then every 15% after that. When the actual dentist itself, after calling around, I called 6-7 different dentists. The 6th and 7th one, whichever one it was, they had a plan where you could pay $99 a year, free consultations, 20 to 60% off all procedures, and 2 free cleanings. That's better than insurance, whether it's dental or health. It's better than insurance. Car insurance. You spend all this money on car insurance just for other people to not be able to drive, and they don't have insurance. You know what I'm saying? You pay all this money for insurance, and they threaten you by, if you don't get insurance, we'll suspend your license. While there's going to be someone else with a suspended license on a felony warrant, it's going to crash you. And since they don't have insurance, you're not getting no money out of it. They're a felon. You think they're going to pay? They'd rather go into debt than pay you back. You know what I'm saying? You're not getting nothing. Life in America is a scam. And then the work culture. You work 50, 60 hours a week, just like I said. You're going to work 50, 60 hours a week for 50, 60 years of your life just to buy a home that you're going to get priced out of. If the boomers are getting priced out of homes and they had the best economy, what do you think is going to happen to us when we retire in 40, 50, 60 years? We're not going to be able to afford a home that's already paid off. It's honestly very crazy. You're going to work 50, 60 hours a week for 50 years of your life to not be able to keep a home. The social scene, everyone's getting stabbed in the back by their friends. The domestic violence is at an all-time high. Families are falling apart. They destroyed the family unit. No one likes each other anymore. When you go out with your friends, someone's always on their phone. You can't live in the moment. Everyone's worried about what's happening on social media, what's happening with the politics. What happened to what America was? What America was when we all loved each other, we all helped each other. Yes, there was social stigmas, there was racism, there was sexism, but at the end of the day, we were still helping each other. Y'all forget that the whites were the one who freed the slaves. The men were the one who gave the women rights. You forget that. So yes, even though there was social stigmas, there were still people that loved everyone. We loved women. We loved all races. Everyone loved each other. There were groups of racist people and groups of sexist people. Yes, of course, there's always going to be a group of bad people. But overall, the big picture, we were all free. We were all united. We were all, you know what I'm saying? We all had the opportunity to become wealthy, to live the American dream, the 3-bedroom, 2-bath house, white picket fence with the 2 kids and a dog and a car and a wife. You know what I'm saying? You can't do that anymore. Everyone hates each other. You work so much to afford so little. Divorce at an all-time high. The birth is at an all-time high. The tourism is at an all-time low. I mean, just think about it. American society is falling apart. Nobody's getting married. No one's having kids. Everyone that is married is getting divorced. Everyone's dying to crime and illness because you can't afford, because the crime rate is so high, and then you can't afford health care. America's society is falling apart. The best bet is to leave. The safest option is to leave. The only juice worth squeezing for, the only result worth putting an effort for is leaving. That's really all. That's really it. Like me, I'm going to Vietnam. You're telling me I can save up $15,000-$20,000 and I can live off of that for over 2 years. And during that 2 years, you have plenty of time to either find a job, monetize some kind of online income, start your own business, but you can live really, really good for 2 years off of that 20K. The cost of living is $700-$800. It don't gotta be Vietnam. People go in my comment section talking about some go here, go here. Yes, you could go to Philippines. You could go to Thailand. Thailand's one of the best countries as far as what you get for your money. What you will get for your money, you will get first world infrastructure, just like in the US, for a fifth the price, game. High rise condo. Like, when I talk about what you can get in Vietnam, yes, you can get stuff in Vietnam for cheaper, but the quality you can get for stuff in Thailand for the money is outrageous. You can live like the top, like the top 1% of America. You can live like that in Thailand for probably $2,000 a month. You can live a really good life for $1,000, $1,200. Just do your own research. Get out of here. Nothing here is worth the squeeze. I already told you. And even if you do make good money, right? What? You're going to work for some business for 40, 50 years. That way, like 5 years before you finna retire, they can fire you. That way they don't have to pay you a pension. For all the ones that still offer a pension. They mark you as part-time but make you work full-time hours. But since you're marked as part-time, they don't have to give you benefits. They don't have to give you PTO. They don't have to give you any of this. You know what I'm saying? Just think about it. Just think about it. A lot of y'all are lost. I mean, just on my video about why I'm leaving America before it's too late, all the haters in the comment section, everyone's just riding America's meat. Like, yes, America is a great place, but that's only for the people who can afford it, the top 1%, and not even the people that make 100, 200K a year. I'm talking about the actual people that run America, the people behind the scenes, the top 0.01%. You know? And the thing is, you will never be able to like take that wealth from them. They pass it down to their kids, and their kids will run America for the next generation. It will always be the same family that will run America. If you know, you know. I'm not getting into conspiracy theorists, but just think about it, bruh. Literally, what was it, like 2 days ago? The freaking whatever happened over there in the Middle East. Not to get political, but why are we fighting a whole different war in Europe, and then we're finna defend a whole nother war in the Middle East for what? We have our own problems here at home. Just think about it. No matter what you want to talk about, whether it's politics, the social scene, the economy, it don't matter. The dating and marriage and family structure, it doesn't matter what you want to talk about in America. It's all failing. It's all bad. None of it is worth the effort. No juice here is worth the squeeze. That's the honest truth. So I recommend find a way to cut your expenses. Find a way to save some money. Make some extra income. Stack it up. Do some research about where you want to go, whether it be Latin America, whether it be the Balkans, Eastern Europe, whether it be Southeast Asia, wherever you want to go, where you can live a way better life, work way less, save way more money, explore way more, go out and have fun way more. The pace of life is slower. I mean, just think about it. Here in America, you wake up, you know what I'm saying? You wake up one day out of your mom's womb, 2 days later, you're 65 years old. In other countries, they actually enjoy the life. They actually enjoy their time. A 24-hour day feels like a 24-hour day in these places. A 365-day year feels like a 365-day year in these places. The time goes by slower. But here in America, hustle, 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 hustle. You wake up one day, you're 20 years old. You wake up one day, you're 55, you're finna retire, you're finna roll over and croak. You know what I'm saying? You pull out, if you're lucky, 1.5 million in retirement just to die a few days later. And even if you don't, you can't enjoy that. You're too old and broken down to enjoy your brand new Lambo, your brand new 16 bedroom crib. You can't, you know what I'm saying? You can't enjoy it. When you could leave while you're young and go travel the world while you're young, and your body will let you enjoy life. Go buy all these materialistic goods while you're young. You know what I'm saying? Your body will let you enjoy that motorcycle. Your body will let you enjoy that car. Your body will let you enjoy that 6-7 bedroom house that you worked really hard for. That cruise ship. You know what I'm saying? Your body will let you you know what I'm saying? Enjoy all of this stuff. But when you're old, you can't enjoy it. You're going to live a miserable life as a regular adult all the way until your retirement. And then when you're retired, you can't even enjoy retirement. No juice here is worth the squeeze. Like I said, find a way to get out. No matter what you got to do, find a way to cut your expenses, save some money, do your research on where you want to go, be willing to explore. You know, you don't got to settle in one place. Me, I'm going to Vietnam. If I don't like Vietnam, I'm going to head to the Philippines. If I don't like Philippines, I'm going to head to Thailand. If I don't like Thailand, I'm going to head to Malaysia. If I don't like Malaysia, I'm going to head to Laos. You know, you can keep going until you find somewhere you like. But don't come back here just because you didn't like the first place you looked at. You know? So, I mean, that was about it. But remember, no matter what happens, as long as you're alive, life goes on.